Downsizing a home is about honoring a life's worth of memories and preparing for a new beginning. For many families, this process marks a transition into senior living, and it can feel overwhelming. But with the right approach, downsizing becomes a chance to connect, reflect, and move forward together. Start with a conversation about values, lifestyle, and the future.
When families are ready to start having a conversation with their loved one, the best way to approach it is with a lot of empathy and patience. We don't want to put a sense of urgency on it because that's when we may rock things a little bit with their emotions and their comfort level. Be curious, ask them questions. How are you feeling living on your own? How do you feel in your space? Do you feel safe? Do you feel that you have everything that you need? And just be curious and ask them questions to kind of lead into that conversation.
They've lived a long life, they've collected all of these treasures, and now we're telling them that they have to downsize and put it into 600 square feet. So there's a lot of attachment to these. There's a lot of memories that go with them. So we really need to be careful when we are looking at downsizing and what we're going to bring in.
Work together to make a clear, manageable plan. Tackle one room at a time, celebrate small wins, and honor the emotional attachment that comes with each item.
Some of those are artifacts that you may pull out of a closet or a drawer you may not have seen in years yourself. Ask the questions, what sentimental value do you hold to it, and what sentimental value do they hold to it? You may hear stories that you've never heard before, and it just provides that great emotional experience as you remember all the great memories of life.
There is emotional attachment to every single item in that home, and you need to take the steps and work with the senior where they're at in that moment. And it may mean face cloth by face cloth.
Decluttering also makes daily living safer. Removing clutter improves mobility and reduces stress. Think of it as setting up a space that's easier and more joyful to live in. Not everything has to go. Cherished mementos can be repurposed, digitized, or shared with family. This is about how the most important things are celebrated.
We may suggest that they look for those items that have the most meaning, and we remind them you can bring those items with you, and they can live in a sentimental treasure box that you might keep in your living space.
Maybe instead of bringing the whole china set, we're bringing 4 cups that they're going to use every day. Maybe instead of the photo albums, we're bringing in a digital photo frame. So it's being creative with what they've got.
Once the downsizing is done, it's time to focus on the possibilities. At Optima Living, we help residents personalize their new suite so they feel like home right away.
Your home is not your home until the pictures are hung and the bed is made. So we want you to personalize it. Bring your things, make it your own.
A favorite chair, a favorite quilt, the bedding that they really enjoy, the sheets that they like to sleep in. Bring all of those familiar items that are small enough that aren't going to be too consuming in the space, but something that is just meaningful enough that will make that room feel familiar and comfortable when they are settled in.
Downsizing is about making room for what matters most. Whether it's creating a safer space, preserving cherished memories, or preparing for a new chapter, helping a loved one declutter can be a meaningful experience for the whole family.
When I'm walking through one of our communities and I see a resident who's recently moved in, laughing and participating in a meal with some new friends or at a game, playing bingo, singing along with entertainment, that really shows what a smooth transition happens into senior living because they're part of the community and they feel at home.